Demetrius Adrian, and I'm here at Snack. Whenever I'm done having a tremendous day working out and I need to get a deep sleep, I go to ZMA.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, no, definitely. I believe I'm gonna have a lot of support. You know, I represent the Mexican people. Estoy bien orgulloso de mis raíces. Viva Nuevo León, viva Coahuila, viva Sinaloa. Yeah, no, definitely. You know, I'm looking forward to fighting in Cali. I fought here a couple times, and it's definitely a great crowd all the time. And definitely, I'm gonna come with all the Mexicanada to show my roots. Definitely represent for Chicago though as well.
You just had a huge fight out in Dallas last week. You win this fight, it puts you in a really good position to maybe pick up a fight with Spence, Pacquiao, Thurman sweepstakes, Porter sweepstakes. There's a lot of good stuff out there. What do you think this a win or this fight does for you?
Yeah, this is a win that I need. You know, I've been definitely respected and recognized in the boxing game, but I need a big win to really solidify that I belong here, and that's what I'm definitely looking to do.
You've kind of been that guy that goes in. You give people really good fights. You've been on the losing end of some close decisions. Do you think that there's a possibility that Garcia might sleep on you because of that?
You know, I hope he does. I mean, because definitely that's going to be a big mistake on his part. I don't think he will, though. I think, you know, he's kind of realized now that he is in for a fight. You know, maybe he didn't know me before, but now he does. You know, definitely, you know, I'm out to give my respect for this fight. You know, he's kind of bashed my name multiple times in the media. And, you know, he doesn't even know me, like, you know, so definitely April 20th, I'm going to show him a piece of my mind.
You said nobody cuts grass like a Mexican. Why are Mexicans the best grass cutters?
Well, I mean, you know, you see us everywhere. We're doing all the jobs. We're either in the kitchen, we're in your garden, we're doing the housework. That's what we do, you know, so I actually used to have a job as a landscaper, so definitely, you know, his ass is grass when we're going there.
What went through your mind when you first said that? Are you like, this is press conference talk, or?
Nah, yeah. I mean, I know he was gonna come with something because I came with something at when the fight got announced. But yeah, like I said, pretty much what it is you know, I feel like he's disrespected my name a couple times in the media over the years, and you know, he's really the only one. You know, I never had a problem with nobody, but I mean, he doesn't even know me. He doesn't know what I've been through to get to this position. You know, I was never, you know, taken care of coming up. I always had a side job, and you know, we had like around the same accolades in the amateurs. And it's like he got picked up by Golden Boy immediately, and he kind of had a red carpet his whole career. I was never one to call him a cherry picker or nothing. I give him all kudos to everything he's done in his career. He's had a great career, but he doesn't know what I've been through to get to this position. So that's why definitely got a chip in my shoulder now for this fight.
Adrian, is this the first time you've met Danny Garcia?
Yeah, it's the first time I met. I seen him once at a fight, but this is the first time we meet.
How would you rate his size? Like, did you think he would be bigger or smaller?
No, he's just what I thought. You know, I know we're like the same size. You know, I mean, you know, I think I'm actually a little taller than he is. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a good style matchup. Like I said, we got the measurements. We're around the same size, and you know, our styles are just gonna make for an all-action fight.
Adrian, another big welterweight fight coming up. Amir versus Terence Crawford. How do you see that fight playing out?
That's a good fight. I think Terence will be too much for him though.
How? How do you see it ending? Or
I see Terence by a stoppage. You know, he's got so many tools, and you know, he's definitely a friend of mine too. So shout out to Bud Crawford. I think that's the biggest fight everyone's waiting on. You know, first he's got to get past Amir Khan, which is a dangerous fight. But I think everybody wants to see Spence versus Crawford, and I'm one of them.
That was going to be my next question. You just said you're friends with Bud, but how does that fight play? How does that fight play out?
Honestly, I have no idea because Bud has a lot of intangibles, and Spence, he showed he has some too. So I think that's the fight everyone wants to see.
With the win against Garcia, your name start getting put up with those guys in those spots?
I believe so, and I'm ready for them. That's why I need this one. You know, I'm coming for it because, you know, I know I could fight any of those guys. You know, even I know my records, you know, all bashed up, but I know most of the guys, they know, you know, that they know they're gonna get into a fight with me. But actually, I believe for one fight, you know, he turned me down to take somebody else because I mean we do know each other, and we're businessmen. I would have took the easier route too, you know, so I couldn't hate on him at all.
Who was the opponent?
I believe it was for the Hank Lundy fight. So I mean, you know, it was either take a 35-year-old Lundy, you know, moving up from lightweight, or take out at the time I think I was like 26. So you know, I would have took that route too. You know, shout out to Hank Lundy.
Dignity Health, StubHub is known for wars. Is that the type of fight you got to get Danny to fight with? Is that the type of fight you're trying to get Danny to fight with?
I'm ready to do whatever I got. I think you know, people. I showed in that Broner fight I can box as well. But definitely, I feel like the aura of that stadium might bring out a war in us, and you know, I'm ready for whatever I got to do.
Do you think he wants to get into a war?
I think he'll want to because I know he's trying to get an impressive win, so I know he's going to be trying to knock me out. But in all honesty, I'm coming to be the first one to knock him out too.
All right, cool. Thanks. We're gonna switch.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much, everybody.